Welcome to Octopus Road! 10 crazy trials, 1 genius buffalo, and a giant king crab waiting at the finish. He can almost taste that buttery crab already. But first, he has to outsmart the whole road. Alright, trial 1. A wobbly rope bridge with swinging tentacle ropes. This thing does not look friendly. He steps in, and the planks shake like jelly. Okay, breathe, slow and steady. Those suction ropes keep swaying. Grab the wrong one, and you're sliding everywhere. He stops, watches the wind, and quietly counts the swing. He's studying the bridge like a scientist. He picks the rope that swings the least. Not the closest one, the calmest one. Now he lowers his body, spreads his arms, and moves in tiny, careful steps. Grab, steady, step, steady. He's basically dancing with the wobble. One more reach. He pulls himself up and lands on solid ground. Yes! Trial 1 is done. And look, the next challenge appears right in front of him like a surprise doorway. No time to relax, because the clams are next, and they are loud. Trial 2. 3 giant clam gates that clap shut like drums. Timing is everything here. He leans forward like he wants to run, then freezes. Nope, running is how you lose. He listens. Clap, pause, clap, pause. And he taps the rhythm with his finger. Okay, now he dashes through the first gate right as it opens. He slides his shoulders sideways for the second gate, then slips through the third with a perfect squeeze. Made it! And ahead, an IQ puzzle platform is waiting, nice and calm. But now, trial 3. 3 levers, 3 symbols. Circle, triangle, square. Only one opens the way. He reaches for a lever too fast, then stops himself. Think first. He traces the clue with his finger and nods like, oh, it's literally telling me the answer. He pulls the correct lever with confidence. Click! The correct door glows and opens like magical curtains. That's the kind of win we love. But uh-oh. The next thing is a shiny black ink slide. That looks fast. Trial 4. A slippery ink slide, and the only way to break is grabbing suction cups on the sides. He tests a small cup. His hand slips. Nope, not those. He notices the big cups are spaced like safe handles. That's the real trick. Down he goes, sitting low, arms ready, eyes focused. Grab, slow down, grab again. Control his speed like a pro rider. And perfect stop at the end. No crash, no spin, no panic. Nice. Trial 4 is done, and now the floor ahead turns into a glowing tile grid. Trial 5. A 5x5 tile board. Only the glowing outline path is safe. He lifts a hoof like you might guess, then shakes his head. Follow the glow, not the vibe. He draws the route in the air. Left, straight, turn, straight. Locked in his brain. Step, ting, step, ting. The tiles approve him like a game show. A tricky corner, he balances, shifts his weight, and stays exactly on the bright line. And he's through! The grid lights up like fireworks, and the next area opens wide. Trial 6. A bubble maze with swirling vortex blowers. It's like walking inside a fizzy soda. He pushes into the bubble walls, and everything is blurry and popping around him. He turns left. Whoops! The vortex pushes him back like, nope, not that way. He spots seaweed posts. Seaweed leans with the airflow. That's a wind compass. So he chooses the calm lane and jogs in tiny controlled steps. Pop, pop, pop. Bubbles burst on his shoulders, but he stays cool and keeps going. Yes, he exits the maze, and right ahead, 3 giant gears are waiting. Trial 7, 3 interlocked gears labeled 1, 2, 3. The door opens only when the order is correct. He turns 1 gear, and the others move too. Okay, that's sneaky. Then he sees the glowing grooves on the platform. 1, 2, 3. It's basically a blueprint. He sets gear 1 first, then nudges the others into place. Click! The final gear snaps in, and a clean light streak runs across like success confirmed. The door opens, and the world suddenly gets darker. Trial 8. Corridor of jelly lanterns, and the shadows on the floor form arrow directions. He steps in, and his eyes widen. This place feels mysterious. The lanterns pulse, the shadows shift, and for a second, he looks totally confused. Then he crouches low to the floor to see the arrows clearly. Smart move. Okay, follow the shadow arrow. Step, step, turn, step. The lanterns glow green like a little cheer, and the exit appears ahead. He rushes out and faces a huge door with spinning rings. Trial 9. 4 rotating dial rings with octopus symbols. Match the pattern to unlock. He spins the outer ring, and the inner ring drifts. Ugh! That's annoying! But then he grins. Inside first, outside last. He figured out the logic. Ring 1 aligns, light flashes. Ring 2 aligns, another flash. Small, careful turns, tiny corrections. He's patient like a master. Clunk! The door unlocks and swings open. And there it is. The final trial. Giant crab claws that clap shut across the bridge. Trial 10. 2 massive claws closing toward the center. Clap! Then open, then clap again. He steps in too early and jumps back fast. That was close! He spots 3 glowing safe strips on the bridge. Rest points. That's the whole strategy. Go! He sprints to strip 1 and stops exactly as the claws clap shut. Wait! Now! He dashes to strip 2. Stop! Breathe! Now! Strip 3. He's moving like a rhythm game champion. One last dash. He clears the claws, and the claws freeze like they're admitting defeat. And right in front of him, the giant king crab feast, steaming and shining like treasure. Look at that plate. Golden, buttery, and absolutely massive. He did it! Smart brain, brave heart. And now it's finally crab time. Yum!